Glaucoma is a disease that occurs when increased fluid pressure in the eye presses against the optic nerve, causing damage to fibers. This may cause blind spots to develop or affect peripheral vision. The good news is that glaucoma is treatable, and with medication, eye pressure can be controlled and vision saved once the condition is caught early.
The simplest thing to do is eye drops, and we now have a wide range of eye drops available. The first line treatment for glaucoma internationally is to use a particular type of eye drop that lasts 24 hours, so you just use one of those at night once a day. The treatment of glaucoma is chronic because it's something that doesn't go away, but you can control it. So it means you have to put an eye drop in consistently every day for life.
If you are already experiencing blurred vision, there is still hope, even if it means adjusting to living with low or no vision.
The treatment initially is very similar. Eye drops for most people, although you may need more than one eye drop now. And sometimes we find that persons start on one eye drop, and as time goes on, if things change, they may need to add a second eye drop. There are other modalities such as laser treatment available for some persons, but that has to be tailored particularly to the type of glaucoma in the patient, because that's not right for everyone. And then if eye drops don't work and laser treatment isn't appropriate or doesn't work, then surgery is the third stage. And then if we've explored all the therapeutic options, acceptance is really the first stage of dealing with any low vision. Accepting that yes, I have a problem and I need to change now the way I do things. Not that you now have to stop doing things or you have to stay at home and stop going out, not at all. The message about living with low vision is not to just give up, but just to approach it as a new challenge. How am I going to surmount this?
One patient who has surmounted his illness is president of the Barbados National Organization for the Disabled, Errol Hurley.
I was diagnosed for glaucoma in 1994, March to be exact, just before the Easter. And how I know is that I was sitting at home in the apartment in New York, and I realized that my eyes was like cloudy. So I went over to a place called Albee Square Mall, where they tell you eye examination free. I went, I examined, get examined, and the doctor told me, you have a slight touch of glaucoma, nothing to worry about. And I took it for granted because stupid me didn't know what glaucoma is. But within a month's time, I was coming out to the train station and I realized that people were bouncing me on my left side. And I was wondering why, because I don't know why I was walking so close to these people. But then, at night, I was watching television and my right eye started to itch me. So when I shut my right eye, I realized there was no vision in the left eye. So the vision had completely gone without I knowing. But the vision in the right eye was so good that I didn't realize that the one in the left had gone. So I got up next morning, I went straight to Kings County Hospital. I'll tell you the truth, when they explained to me what glaucoma was and what was the results, I cried because I could not imagine Errol Hurley, who drive motor car, do everything, do DJ work, playing bands, gonna lost his sight and be able to do these things. I would like persons that have glaucoma or persons who are probably seeing problems with their eyes, go and get it checked in the early, because once you get it checked and it was detected early, it can be treated and you can keep that pressure down. I want to go back and say that before I went to the United States, I used to see like halos around the lights. But I didn't know what it was. I thought it was lack of rest, because I used to work during the day and I used to do DJ work at night in higher level nightclub and other clubs around Bridgetown. So I thought it was a lack of rest that had me seeing bleared and halos, not knowing that that was signs of glaucoma with the pressure building up in the eye.
For help managing low vision or blindness, contact the National United Society for the Blind, the Barbados Association for the Blind and Deaf, the National Disabilities Unit, or Technology Services for the Blind.